stalker, a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. Follow me everywhere I go, to the movie theater and the dollar store, to 7-Eleven and Domino's. If you keep this up, I'll leave you hollow, bro. I got hoes, don't need another. You track me low just like a hunter. You won't find me cause I stay undercover with my 9 comes out. You running like a sucker. You're a stalker, you need a doctor, you're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. When at work you send me flowers, you peep on me when I take a shower. It's going up for years cause you need that power. Show yourself to me so I can meet you proper. You're a freak, a stalker, you're a freak, a stalker, you're a freak, a stalker. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me. What's the matter, homie? You don't know me, but you wanna blow me.
Damn, homie, in high school you were the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Damn, homie, in high school you were the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? You need to chill with your obsession. Breathing so deep, you have me stressing. Left my home to stay at the West End. You hacked my phone to check my text message. You're a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker, you're a stalker, a stalker. You need a doctor to fix your brain. You're a freak, you're a freak, you're a freak, you're a freak. You're a freak, you're a freak. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. You do what I do, you say what I say. You want to my church to pray how I pray. You stay where I stay at the Holiday Inn. You kept knocking on the door, but I wouldn't let you in.
Hi, my name is what? My name is Hi. My name is Chicken Tragic. Hi, my name is what? My name is Hi. My name is Chicken Tragic.
I see you everywhere I go, at Albertsons and the picture show. You're a stalker, you probably know. I watch you walk by before I go home. You're a stalker, you need a doctor, you're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. You're a freak, ooh. You're a freak, ooh. You're a freak, ooh. You're a freak, you're a stalking freak. With so much drama in the Cave Creek, it's kinda hard being T-R-A-G-I-C. With so much drama in the Cave Creek, it's kinda hard being T-R-A-G-I-C. I see her face everywhere I go in the streets, and the picture shows. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
Why did you have to stalk me today? Why did you have to stalk me today?
You're a stalker, you're a stalker, you're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain.
Freak. Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Bodega. We are your hosts, AK and badboitragic. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everybody in chat. We are here to talk about a freak, like the end of that song. He goes by the name Ronaldo Negz Torres or some shit like that.
Torres.
This dude is twacked out beyond belief. He has so many major malfunctions. God, I'll tell you, he's got so many goddamn screws loose. One day he's mentally ill, he's bipolar. Next day it's PTSD. The next day it's, I don't even know. It's hard to keep up track with all of his different shit he makes up on the fly. But this dude, we need to catch up. He's been charged. He has been charged with some serious ass crimes, and we're going to bring that shit up so everybody can see that at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, he has been charged for the shit that he did. to Sam and Yaba, the particularly Sam, but yeah, so there's some major shit going on in his case. So I'll let you go over this shit. AK, welcome
Hey.
to the stream. What's up, everybody?
What's better? Is this like here? Let me show you this thing. All right, that's better. Okay.
Does that say felony?
Yeah, that's his felony.
Holy fuck. He's been charged with the felony.
So, in case anybody is questioning something here, you can see this is the state of Indiana versus Ronald, not Sam versus Ronald.
Right.
I think people they still don't get that. But you can see like it's pending, it's active. And there's a prosecutor case. This is the case number. And they're like, this is serious. So when you look at this,
yeah, any felony is serious.
He says he's 5'9" and 185.
God damn, what a pudgy motherfucker. What's up, Sky? What's up, Cat War 393? Welcome in. What's up, Two Cardinals? Felony, yeah, goddamn right. So yeah, you know, when it says like F6, that is the type of felony, depending on like what type of charge it is. It's like the severity of the felony and what comes along with the sentencing charges for the felony. But I believe it's not just stalking, but it's aggravated stalking, which makes it the felony.
Mm-hmm. In Indiana, you can be charged with aggravated stalking, which is a felony. And like I said before, that's not the case in every state. You're just lucky, Negz.
Yeah, right. You're doing it in the wrong fucking state.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's been fucking around with so many people online for so many goddamn years, and he's finally going to find out. Finally going to find out. I mean, he's fucking screwed. This has nothing to do with what she said, he said, you know, that bullshit. It has to do with the actual proof, video evidence. The most of it is of shit that came out of his mouth in his own videos. Very similar to what he did with Callie that got him. Almost in the Huskow.
I think even in this case, it's probably worse than what he did with Callie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Significantly. Because we have a kid, too, being drugged all over the fucking internet that has nothing to do with, you know, them going back and forth, having internet shit talk.
Who he's stalking? He's stalking Sam and Yaba. So you can see it's a felony. The case was opened as a new filing, and it is definitely the state of Indiana. You can see they file their own appearance. That's the prosecutor. The probable cause. And this is the exclusion of confidential information. It's the police report itself. You can see that. This is what Sam filed to the police.
Shit, I saw some of that.
Yeah.
I'd like to show that. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, Sam, if you think that's cool or not, or if you could send that over our way. I put that shit somewhere, but I don't know. Let us know, but that'd be cool if we could show that shit. Because I'm sure it's on that site, or, you know, a different lookup site if it's not on this one. But yeah, so then also go over how it was reviewed by 3 different prosecutors. Yeah.
So like there's this rumor going around, and I think it started by a bunch of idiots on Kiwi farms, but they're saying that first of all, Peanut was saying that this is not a serious charge, that he's not even going to pay a fine, that he's not even nothing's going to happen. Don't even worry about it, Ron. To which I say, yes, don't worry about it. You'll see what happens. Like, this is a felony. Are you fucking retarded? Like,
well, I mean, these are people that put batteries in his back way back. So, of course, they're going to do it now as well. Of course.
Hey, T-Bird. I've been gone for many months. Just checking in. Hope your Goldens are well. And is this AK? Yes, it is.
What's up, T-Bird? Yeah, they're doing well. I appreciate you asking about them. Both Ruby and Rose. Although Rose really doesn't know her name by Rose. I call her Deer because she kind of looks like a deer. So I don't know. She just picked up that name before her actual name.
Yeah. So what happened is this over the course of several months, Ron has been making threats at Yaba and Sam. It all started actually by DC Media Girl, who decided to get a false EPO on Tragic. And the reasons for that, well, they swatted themselves, their own store, and they blamed Tragic for it.
Yeah.
So that's something they've been crying about. And then she decided to take action and file a false police report. And the police told her that they are not going to do anything pretty much instantly because it was absolute bullshit. There was no evidence. It's just her saying, it's tragic. It's tragic. Here's his info. He's got a beef with us. Like, okay. So it was filed directly into the trash. And they told her to stop harassing him. Literally, the police told her that if she tried to pursue him with the police in Arizona or anything like that, that she would be charged with harassment by police.
Right.
What did she do? Oh, she decided to do it anyway. She filed for a EPO and then hired a PI to follow him around and, you know, mess with everybody in his life. And then when the hearing happened, Sam went to it because she was nearby. So she showed up because DC Media Girl has a very bad habit of being a liar. And not only did she lie directly to the judge, but if Sam hadn't been there, she would have lied about everything that had gone down. So from that, we found out, hey, you know, the case was thrown out. DC's a fucking idiot. And, you know, nothing came of it. So because Sam showed up in town, Ron, so angered by this, I don't know, it had nothing to do with him, decided that she had come to stalk him and she had brought a gun. This is just literally what he says. He made this up out of nowhere. He just came up with it. So then he said he went on stream. He made several streams. He said he was following her. I know you're in my town. If you ever come back, I'm going to shoot you. Literally said this on stream. Like there's a reason I sat there. We reviewed them on my channel, and I sat there and I noted the timestamps in every stream that he was making threats, actionable threats, and I put them in the chat. I'm sure everybody remembers me doing that, and I'm sure they thought that it was all bullshit and that it was all for drama. But no, I was dead serious. Sam was in the chat. We were really compiling all of this, and this is the end result.
Yeah, and he just handed it to Sam and Yaba. Like he wrapped that shit up.
That wasn't even the worst of it. Yeah, so then he made a song. He made an AI song in which he said that their kids were going to be killed, or he was going to kill their kids. And then he got a hold of a confidential CPS report that was illegal to post.
Right.
He wasn't the first one to post it, but he got it off Kiwi Farms, and then he put it on his stream, and then for the next several months used the contents of that CPS report to harass Sam and Yaba by posting the information from it and blaming them and calling them pedophiles and literally trying to get them and their kids hurt, because I don't know what other purpose there is for doing that, you know?
Right.
So that was all in the report. So when you ask, okay, what though? When they sit around and they do their fucking streams and I don't understand, Negz didn't do nothing to nobody. Who is he stalking? Who was he stalking? That is stalking, all of that. Like, do you understand that it's not one instance or two instances? It's multiple patterns of over time, and he's escalating. Of course, now we're at a felony. It makes sense. It should be a felony.
Yeah, I mean, she just kept going and going and going and going. And you think somebody, you know, that if they actually cared about this dude, like DC claims she does, would say, hey, you need to chill out. Let's just, especially because she's done streams in the past about, you know, how mentally inept he is, and, you know, he's not all there mentally, and he's on all these medications and blah, 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 blah. She was comparing him to the dude from A Perfect Mind and all this shit, but she's not going to say, hey, you're going too far, because she's the one was feeding him all this shit, you know, which regardless, it's on him.
Yeah.
He's the one that fucked up. But
yeah, that's what we're going to look at.
She was just adding to it.
She still is. She's still in his chat over there saying, oh my God. Yeah. So we're going to look at a stream from today, because this dumbass is now talking about how people are stalking him and he's being harassed and they're being threatened, and Tragic, you are going to be charged with a felony now.
Yeah, right. So we could look at this. A level 6 felony in Indiana is the least severe felony level. So lucky there, but it's still a felony. But it can result in the following penalties: jail time up to 2.5 years in jail, fines up to 10 grand, probation. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you. I don't care what level felony it is. I don't want any level felony on my record.
Oh, right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, so look at this. To put this in perspective, level 6 felony is also for auto theft. So stealing a fucking car, DUI with a prior conviction, battery resulting in moderate injury, battery against a public safety official, battery against a child under 14, battery against a family member in front of a child under 16. So it might say this is the least, severe felony, but it is still fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And look at the bottom. It says you can still get an additional year for like if the circumstances are aggravated. When I'll tell you, that man is very aggravating. Yeah,
it's an aggravated situation, and also he is very fucking aggravating.
He's crying like he's dying now, like that's gonna get him out of this.
I got lesions on my kid's sneeze.
His kidney has a cyst. It was the first I'm hearing about it.
He's got a pimple on his kidney, y'all. Just drink some Proactive, dude. That should take care of it. Fucking hell. I mean, this guy is a whack job. He is a fucking wacko. Wacko the Jacko. Fucking hell.
Is he still streaming somewhere? Yeah, he's streaming on Rumble.
Yeah. Are you going to bring that up or?
Yeah. Here it is.
There we go.
Oh yes. I started watching it from the beginning because he's okay. Once again, before he starts into his little federal crime thing, he is again.
We're gonna talk about
again. He's telling people to go to the IC3.gov. Do not go to that website and fucking put in harassment.
We've already been over this. We already been over this.
I need to find that video where Alex and I go through the website and like show people that it's not this is not where you're going to report this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Number one, he has no clue what he's talking about. Number two, he talks about shit that he does, that he has done. It's like, take your own advice, dude. He's done this so many times over the years. Like, hey guys, you need to stop doing this. Or, hey guys, when you do this, you're going to get in trouble for that. But he does it all. He's the one that's actually doing it. It's like, if you're going to preach about what not to do, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place, you fucktard. Fucking hell.
Hey, Averlin. I'm pretty sure one of his sites broke AK's computer at one point. Yeah. He does. Don't click on his links.
Federal laws and online harassment, okay? Because I don't think a lot of people know. Oh, he was in your class, the goofy guy was. See, he's more of a that's him, not George Clooney. Not George Clooney. My panties didn't get moist over George Clooney, so I never saw the big deal about it. I mean, yeah, he's a good looking guy, he's charming and all that, but like, look at him now. He's like this woke tard. All right, so
Keisha. Hey, Keisha.
We're just going to go through this, and this is for educational purposes because I know there are a lot of people in the community or around my community that have experienced some degree of online harassment and stalking. Their family members have been doxxed and all kinds of stupid bullshit. So we're going to educate ourselves on some federal laws here. At the U.S. federal level, there are laws that address online abuse. Like I always tell you, my neighbor couldn't come over here and constantly yell obscenities at me from the fence, and constantly throw shit in my yard, constantly, like my mom comes over and harass my mom, harass my grandma, harass my 50,000-year-old aunt, harass the mummy we're bringing in. So anyway,
towards panties.
That includes stalking, interstate threats, harassment via telecommunications, hacking, and identity theft. Of course, I had to get into the hacking and identity theft realm a few months ago when it happened to me. And yes, it can happen to you. A complete stranger gained access to all of my accounts and was attempting to drain them with purchases at Walmart that they were.
Isn't that something he blamed on you at the time?
No. So what happened was he went over it. And I guess DC didn't know, because then she tried to do an op that failed, another op, like calling the fire brigade to that store. But he came out and said how he got hacked, who he got hacked by, and this, that, and the other. But then later on, she tried to blame me, but he already explained how it supposedly happened.
God,
and how he had proof and all this shit. Like, she fucked up there.
God, she's such a fucking clown.
We're going to have delivered to them. I imagine I managed to recover, I think, all but $100, which is amazing because it was thousands of dollars. Anyway. All right. So U.S. federal laws apply to cyber crimes committed across state lines or using a channel of interstate communication, such as telephones or the internet. The principal federal laws in this area prohibits using the internet to severely harass or stalk someone. Let me read that one again. I'll read it again. Using the internet to severely harass or stalk someone.
Oh, that's
is a federal crime. Federal.
Yeah, that's you.
Not state, federal.
Right.
So what he's been doing to you, what DC's done to you, is what he's talking about. Literally, what DC's done to you.
Right. And Sam, I was saying earlier, because we went over his charges, and there was a link to the police report. I don't know if it's cool if we show that or not, or if you want to send us over like a version.
I don't think that's a link. It was just listing it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, if it's cool that we show, if you want to redact shit or whatnot or not, it's all good. But yeah, I was just bringing that up. But yeah, this is all fucking projection. This is all shit that he does, and he's trying to tell other people on how to combat it. It's like, this is how you deal with me in the future. If you start being a donator and then you stop.
Yeah.
This is how you should protect yourself against me.
No. So you don't want DC's Discord tiers. You don't want that, because that is what DC, that would be her dream come true. Sharing a cell with Ronald, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that would be the first time they would be in that close of a proximity ever, probably.
Yeah, I mean, that would be that's like her life goal.
Yeah, for more than 30 seconds.
Making threats across state lines. Making harassing or threatening phone calls or sending harassing or threatening messages across state lines. Computer hacking and identity theft. Below, we summarize how to report federal crimes, which will generally involve working with the FBI. The key federal laws as listed above that may apply to online abuse, and how federal copyright law may be relevant for pursuing legal action against online abuse in civil court. Are you hearing me? Federal copyright law may be relevant for pursuing legal action against online abuse in civil court.
You know what civil court is, Negz? It is not a criminal court.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, Hitchcock.
Yeah, where you go to sue people. Yeah, it's current. This was a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Snipe Hunter says, days after the fire department call to the store, Belinda was playing with AI voice app and imitated Sam's voice, which is where she got her Sam voice clips she plays. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right around all that time with that bogus phone call that they try to pin on me. It was just very convenient that they're all fucking around with AI and playing AI voice clips and shit. Very convenient.
Look, he's noticing that he's done most of what he's reading, laughing my ass off. Is Liz still employee of the month? I don't even know if she's still an employee. We've not heard from Liz.
Yeah, he banged her out and then DC fired her. She's like, I pay all the bills. I bought this place. You banged her enough. She's got to go. DC is the type of person, I guarantee this probably happened, where Ronaldo is sleeping at night and he wakes up and she's just standing over him, just staring at him, licking her dry ass lips, putting on Carmex and shit, standing there in a fucking rubber chicken suit. Fucking sick fucker.
I bet he locks himself in his room at night.
Yeah, I bet.
I think I told him to do that once. I was like, yeah. Oh no, I told her to do that when he was out on his pedo walks to lock him out and change the locks.
Oh, Ronnie, it's me, Clara. Can I come and sit down next to you in the bed? Oh, I'm so horny. Give it to me. Please, how much does it gonna cost for you to give it to me? I know you're flaccid, but I got some magic pills from the gas station. Where you get your weed? Come on now, give it to me. I'm so horny now.
For the record, DC, that is not what you would send to the police as a threat.
Right.
Okay. It tells you how to report a crime. Everything you need is right here. I will pin this message if I can. I'm gonna pin that message. If you need to report a cybercrime, that's where you go. Read everything on the page. Okay. It may take you a few minutes. Fuck it. Read it. I know it's not a meme, but read it. If you really care about your safety, your family's safety, then read it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you read it, you dumb fuck?
Okay.
I highly doubt it.
Key laws in the U.S. At the federal level, there are laws specifically focused on cyber crimes, including cyber stalking, interstate cyber threats, and extortion.
Who's being extorted?
Harassing or threatening a person via telecommunications device. That would be like if you went on Twitter and made a violent threat directed at somebody and said you meant it, right?
Or
that type of
no,
thing.
it actually could mean like you going on stream with your camera on, barking out fucking threats, saying that you're following around Sam, you got your pew pew, this, that, and the other. That's what that can mean. And that's what it does mean, motherfucker. That's why you charge with a fucking felony.
Is he telling Jana, Beth, and DC, or who is he talking to?
I mean, the charges are there. Before a warrant comes out, go in. If you say you're innocent, like you say you are, then go in and face the music. The sooner the better for you, bro.
If I were like Gigi, I would say, hey Negz, why'd you hire a criminal defense attorney and already submit his appearance? That just says you're guilty, and you know you're guilty.
Right. Right.
Beth is a big girl. She can handle herself. Oh yeah, Beth thinks you're going to jail and that you have violated several federal laws about stalking or something. I don't know.
She thinks I'm going to jail?
Oh no, she says you should go to jail.
Well, she should go to Oompa Loompa Land with Willy Wonka. That fat kid that fucking floated in the chocolate river.
Computer hacking, identity theft. All of these outlined in the table below. Furthermore, some federal laws focused on stalking and harassment more broadly have been amended to include language addressing the use of electronic forms of communication, i.e. online or cyber harassment. That means that they've been amended to include using the internet to do what you can't do in real life.
Fantastic.
What people do.
Fantastic. Nobody would have understood that. Glad you had to give that explanation.
To women. A lot of women are harassed. A lot of men are harassed by exes. What's up, Breeze? So they've amended it to help protect you online, because you have a right to go on the internet and not have your real life invaded.
Oh, you hear that, Hussy? I have the right to go online and not have my real life invaded. Keep that in mind.
By complete strangers online. It's terrifying. It's fucking terrifying.
Augustus Gloop.
The federal stalking statute, there's a stalking statute, for example, has been amended to include the use of any interactive computer service or electronic communication service to engage in a course of conduct that causes, attempts to cause, or would reasonably expect to cause substantial emotional distress to the targeted person or persons. Federal.
You're very right, T-Bird.
Mm-hmm.
He like reads shit.
We see this every day, don't we, guys?
It's not applicable at all. Like,
see, I don't know. Does he read this and does he knows that he's full of shit and he's just reading it because this is what he does, or does he really believe what he's saying, that he's like a victim?
More than likely, somebody just dropped this link in the Discord, and he just opened it up and said, "Yeah, I'm going to read this on stream."
Well, like the thing is, this isn't new. Gigi tried to do this to me and you. He tried to get everybody to report us on this fucking website. And Ron was there around that time. I mean, I feel like he was also telling people to report us at that time. So
Yeah.
this is not news. I mean, I don't know.
One sec.
We see this every day. I'm going to share the federal stalking statute with you guys. Can't pin both of them, but I'm going to open that up in another tab, and we will. So if you use the internet to cause people to have substantial emotional distress, then you've broken.
Like, I mean, really, that's what he's being charged with. That is what his felony charge is for. Essentially, right? You're putting people in fear for their lives.
You've broken a law, is what it's saying. So anybody in the U.S., any of these reactors, anybody that's reacting, or just whatever you're doing, you are sliding yourself into federal territory. Okay, I don't know what that entails. I've never been to federal court, but it doesn't sound good. It just doesn't sound good. All right, get off here, man. Okay. This law prohibits using the internet to severely harass or stalk someone.
Look how intent he is while reading it. I mean, he is truly not. Well, that's what I question, and that's kind of why I keep kind of watching him, even though he's clearly out of his fucking mind. But I'm just like, I don't know. Is it an act? How aware is he of how insane he sounds? But because I would say it's an act, but they actually do follow through with these things. They go to court. They try to get EPOs on people. They try to sue people. Like they have to believe it. Like I don't know. It's so fucking confusing.
This law penalizes anyone who uses a channel of interstate commerce, like YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, like that, stuff like that, to engage in coercive conduct that causes substantial emotional distress to a person or places that person in reasonable fear of death or seriously bodily injury for themselves or for a member of their immediate family, spouse, and intimate partner. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I fear reprisals. No, interstate commerce includes electronic communication services such as the internet. My bad, I was wrong. This law does not require that person who engages in such coercive conduct.
Yes, Cassandra. This is what he's going to teach children. Wait, what did he say? Seniors in high school? Yeah, this is what he's going to teach. Reacting to content you put out is not stalking. Intruding into personal lives of streamers is stalking. Absolutely. It's like he forgot what he did with that CPS report, right? I mean, literally, while that was going on, we were reviewing his streams before and after, and literally I was sitting on stream taking notes and being like, this timestamp, I put in timestamp. I was telling Sam to note that. What did he think was going to happen? That like everything I pointed out were absolutely actionable, threats. And of course the state of Indiana agreed with me and Sam.
Yep. Sure did.
Hey, Alex, did you want to come up? I put the link in our DMs. 4-week April listens to the farms have owl skin tag titties on the site, and they're not covered with a bar like my tweet. Get fucking bitch. I love you all. Can't choose. Clean up those numbers that this platform needs. Cheers.
I.e. the abuser to be in a different state from the person who suffers emotional distress or fear as a result of the conduct, i.e. the target. That means you could be in the state or out of the state. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This law prohibits making threats across the line. Oh, let's go over to the fine, imprisonment for not more than 5 years, longer terms of imprisonment if death or injury.
Yeah, and others, Sam. Yeah, others. But I mean, he's the one who's crying the most because he's the one who first got charged with the felony. He's the first one.
Yeah, he's such a bitch.
I mean, come on. He's been doing this for how many years? Like he says himself, I've been online. I've been doing this for like a decade. And he has been, I mean, I've heard from countless people how many people he has, done the same things that he's done to us over and over again, cries about it, tries to play victim. And, it was I don't know how he thought he was going to continue doing this forever and not, have something happen.
Oh yeah. That's why there's probably a bunch of people in this chat, even if they don't say anything, that have dealt with him, that has dealt with his wrath, and people on the replay that dealt with his wrath, dealt with his fucking insane targeting, his insane dragging, going off, going crazy as fuck, thinking that that somehow was going to, get him any respect or get him money in some way. I mean, there's tons of people out there. I mean, he's made so many enemies, so many over the years. It's unbelievable.
He's one of those people who's very proud to burn his bridges and keep going, but this is where you end up when you do that.
Yeah, go ahead, Carolyn.
What did Negz do? Try burning his store down again for the insurance? No, he was stalking. Well, for the felony charge, he was stalking, but for that, yeah, he was just they just wanted to pinch something on Tragic because he's just obsessed with Tragic.
DC is too.
Yeah,
you have to remember, DC was coming after me for years and years and years, holding big panels and all this bullshit, just like to get close to me in some weird, sick, indirect way.
Yeah.
And then she finally tried to get close to us and close to me. And then, she was forced out by Ronaldo, lost her shit, and then started doing this again so she could have some sort of closeness to us and to me. It's weird.
Yeah. I can't believe I sent Negz money back in the day. I mean, I think we all did, except no, I did too. Yeah. Back in the day, I sent him money so he could take his boy out to dinner. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't feel bad about that. That's not for him, Hopefully he spent it on what he said he was going to spend it on. If people need a place to, the Bodega welcomes love. Yes. When I went into the DC one, I was shocked by how many people hated it. Felony stalking charges. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. How do you get, that's pretty impressive online, isn't it? Isn't it, Carlos? Does he believe if he reads it, it's true? I don't know. I feel like, he's brainwashing himself a little bit here too. Like he has to keep repeating it. Otherwise, reality comes back.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure DC's like, yeah, Negz, yeah. You're so right. You're so right.
One can only wonder how you get the feds to open an investigation. Not me, though. I'm not one who can only wonder. Yeah, I mean, they think this is a joke, and it's really, really not. It's really not. Like you said, the state of Indiana is taking it very seriously.
As they should.
This law,
yeah, they absolutely should,
prohibits making threats across state line.
Hey, not strawberry douche.
This law penalizes anyone who transmits the following via interstate communication, including demands or requests for ransom, extortion, threats to kidnap or injure, or other threats to injure the property or reputation of another. Interstate communication is communication that travels across state lines via, for example, email and the internet. Okay. Fine, imprisonment for a minimum of 2 years. Minimum. Minimum. These are minimum.
That's your minimum. Like literally, we just read that. Like the charges are like possible penalties 2 years. Two.
What up, Sam? Yeah, I mean, yeah. And like you said, there could be an extra year attached to that if it's aggravated, which definitely it is. Oh my God, Sniffy Cliffy, look at, we hit the 100 mark. Are you tearing out your nut hair, flipping out, pounding down booze? You fucking freak.
You know who told Negz to go to this website? It was probably Clifford.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Some sentences, right? I don't know if they're mandatory, but yeah. This law prohibits making harassing or threatening phone calls or sending harassing or threatening messages across state lines. About the same thing. This law prohibits computer hacking. This law prohibits identity theft. So it's pretty clear cut and dry.
Okay,
and there's some
pause this for a second, if you could, please.
Copyright law.
And let's bring up his charges again for the new people that have come in. Let's show those again.
All right, 1 second.
Remember, I read the police report too, but I'm not going to put it up unless it's cool. So I don't know if that shit goes online.
No, I doubt it. It depends if it's got confidential information.
Yeah.
It probably won't. I mean, they might redact it or something, or you might have to ask for it, and then they'll redact it, you know.
Oh, dope. Thanks, Sam. I'm looking forward to getting it and wearing it. I'll do, a crazy dance like Ronaldo to your intro song. Yeah. What up to everybody that's, come in? Other people have shared out. I appreciate it. We appreciate the love over at the Bodega. Everybody can participate in chat. If you have criticism, that's fine. Just don't go after people in the chat. And yeah, you probably all know who Negz is, aka Ronaldo Torres.
Yeah, Ronaldo. What did you say? It was something Torres.
Well, I don't know. What did I say again? I forgot. Ronaldo Sanchez.
Ronaldo, yeah, something Torres. I don't remember. All right. Yeah. So this is what he's being charged with. He's being charged with a level F6 felony, level 6 felony, and you can see. Oh, maybe it's after this. Charges. Stalking. There you go.
Yeah. So there you have it. This dude, he's been doing this for so many years, and he finally went way below the belt, crossed way over the line.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is what he's stuck with. And this was approved by 3 different prosecutors. This shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
this ain't off of hearsay. This is off of real evidence.
This is
video evidence out of his own mouth.
This is not a charge that came about because Sam went in and said that, Negz is following me and he threatened me and blah, blah, blah. And they took a report and now he's got a felony. No, that's not how you get that. They would do nothing with that report. No, right. She went in there and submitted all the evidence that she had gathered over several months of this man.
This was in the works for a while.
Yeah. That is how you get a felony, because stalking happens over time. It is not a one-time thing, right? And you have to show that.
Yeah, and I was talking about this the other night or the other few nights ago on Netflix. For the people out there that have Netflix, there's a show about stalking that just came out, a documentary. And this one dude got aggravated stalking. I don't think he was in Indiana, but he had some priors, but he got 10 years for being charged with aggravated stalking. Shit ain't a joke.
What was that show, or was a movie or series that came out and I watched it and I was like, why the fuck did I watch this? But it was about like a baby reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this feels like. So Fridolin says, not a story douche. I'm just upset I never got to see the illegal immigration crisis in Connorsville documentary. I was looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he's writing a book. He's doing a documentary.
Now, remember, he was like, there's camps of illegals in town. They're in the woods. So I'm going to go confront them with the posse.
My God, he's such a tard. So ridiculous. He's a clown.
You can read all the law you want, but it's the judge's job to interpret the law. You would be better off reading how the judge ruled using this law and how lawyers argued the use of the law. Yeah, I mean, you're asking way too much of either of them. They're just not that smart.
I mean, he did so many things wrong, so much stupid shit. Like when he was saying he got his pew and was driving around in his car trying to follow Sam, like my jaw dropped, even for a fucking dipshit like him. I'm like, holy fuck. This dude is actually admitting to doing that shit, with his full chest on camera. I'm like, holy fuck, you're fucking gonzo, bro.
Yes, Katie is sending him a heater. I don't know why, but she is.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, supposedly like almost burnt down her place or some shit. Just sent it his way.
Yeah, well, I mean, he blames her anyway. Might as well do it.
Shit, you heat up fucking DC anymore, and she's gonna go poof. There's gonna be one fucking windstorm. Holy fuck! You better get some goggles.
You found the expose riveting. I was stalked by ghost hunters. They decided to stop. Well, she's been for a body foot cam. Yeah, I mean, like, stalking can do a lot of damage mentally to people. Yes, it's not a joke. It is not a joke at all.
Yeah. I hope, Ronaldo, that you do, if she ever goes poof, you do have like some of those skiing goggles or some shit that you can put over your eyes. Because if she goes poof into a big fucking thing of dust, that shit is going to leave you blind. Then you'll have to go on disability like Hussey.
I mean, that may be the way to go.
Legally blind.
That may be the way to go, Ronald. Think about it. You might
I'm
want to.
legally blind. Everyone.
You'd be set for life. You could move into that fucking high rise with Hussey.
Remember that one clip? All right, everyone. I have a secret. And my secret is I am legally blind.
Nobody asked. Nobody cared.
Yeah, I know.
I have questions. How can I ask them? Questions what, for us?
Oh, Hussey. Oh, Hussey. You do have a lot of other secrets that have nothing to do with your blindness. Well, yeah, it does, but we won't get into that tonight.
Yeah. I just I think Hussey needs to shut the fuck up before,
Yeah.
Stuff on there too if you want to check that out. So interesting, huh? Really interesting.
It was his whole hunch.
I read that and I was like, wow, this changes everything. Because we got like a lot of people who are locked up in ridiculous legal stuff when they could just refer to this. They could refer to this. I'll paste it again. If you just refer to that and then you go to the link that I have pinned, and you're good. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the police on the local level will not help you.
Look at under his eyes.
That's where he's wrong.
Eyes.
That's where he's wrong. But maybe we shouldn't advise him differently.
Yeah, let him keep going on with this shit.
Yeah.
Here, they are absolutely, they just don't care. They just don't care.
You know why they don't care, Ronald? It's because you keep coming to them and bringing them crimes that you've invented that didn't actually occur with no evidence, and you keep bothering them with bullshit. That's why they don't help you.
That is true. He does,
and it's unbelievable. So you have to go over their heads and take it to the state.
That's another thing he's incorrect about. You know why these tards never fucking get anywhere? It's because they don't bother to research anything. They don't bother to figure out how anything works. They just go online and they type in, where can I report somebody for cybercrime?
Right. Do you think anybody's going to go to you, Ronaldo, you fucking dipshit, for any help with that? Oh, look, it's Ronaldo, that guy named Negz. I'm going to go to his stream to learn. I'm going to learn how to report stalkers and online harassers. Fucking idiot.
He can't afford to keep the heat on. He looks homeless. I can't wait for this case to be over and Sam drop the discovery folder on us. Yeah, it's going to be. Did he say that? LOL. I thought it was his twin. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't be his friend. Him and his woman are still going strong. What's their secret? They don't actually talk to each other. That's their secret.
That's the key to the
federal level.
Yeah.
They're on different floors. Remember, guys?
Yeah. I've been telling.
They live separately. You never see them on camera together for a reason.
Right. He's in the basement.
Everybody for years that this stuff that people have been.
Sorry, what did you say?
Remember the time he was in the basement, fucking going nutty, and DC was on the level above him, and she just let the dog piss right on top of him. And there was all that dog piss that was dripping down on his head, and she knew it. She had to know it. The dog was just fucking pissing. That's so much dog piss. It's like, have you ever been in an inner city and they crack open one of those fire hydrants? I mean, that piss came down like, whoa. Remember Black Rob? Like, whoa. That shit was like, whoa.
This is exactly how it works, AK. 100% exactly. They are on the right track now. Yeah, keep going. Go over the local police's head. Go to the governor. Go ahead and tweet at him. Call the mayor. Call the prosecutor. Call everybody.
Like other idiots trying to call. Well, look, the people that are doing this to this guy, they're lying. They're just bad people. And, you know, they're just actually the harassers of the people that are doing
Yeah.
this stuff online.
I'm sure
Don't
that
listen
Been
to 'em."
doing is illegal as fuck. It is a crime that you cannot, like, all you guys who reviewed Shani and Rev, like, I understand she was a shitty mother, but do you think they would consider that in court if they watched one of your streams where you guys were fucking with them and she had and there was a dangerous situation that occurred from that?
Yeah, Amber likes him now because he's a felon like her. Yeah.
Oh,
That's exactly
yeah.
why. You got it right. You got it right, Alex.
The felon club.
Uh-huh.
How about calling the fire department and the police and the ambulances and everybody to the store?
Yeah. What about it? Even if it wasn't done by yourselves, which it clearly was, even if it was tragic, which it isn't, why do you think that that's a felony? Calling the fire department to someone's store is not a felony. It's not even harassment. It's literally nothing. It's barely even a prank.
They should be arrested for that shit.
Yeah. If they're going to cry about it,
Fuck.
literally in his last stream, he said nothing happened. His store only gained from that fake SWAT because people came around asking what happened. So
yeah, because they built that whole shit up from the ground up. That shit failed, toppled over.
Yeah, he's reviewed Shani and Rev before. I don't know. Sometimes he goes over there and tries to review them too.
Oh wow, Sky, you did something that Negz hasn't done in probably 3 weeks.
I showered.
You showered. Congratulations.
Well, DC has to earn her felony or she can't be with Negz.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta do everything he does. Otherwise he will never love you.
Yeah, now you falsified a police report and used a phone to do it. Federal.
Oh, we talking about Sam. Okay.
You didn't go up to him in person and do it. You used the phone to do it. Use the internet to do it.
What is he talking about? Does he think that you called like the FBI or something? Like, what is he talking about?
He's out of his mind. Somebody should put a before picture and an after picture before he linked up with DC and after DC.
Yeah.
Damn. He's aged at least like 20 years, it looks like. Fuck.
When DC's around, he's aged in dog years.
That's a good one. Goddamn right. Thank you, Alex. Let's get some bees in the chat for Alex. $4,099. Ooh, everyone, say thank you to Alex right now.
They send hot guys here. I'm like, this isn't a punishment.
Oh man. Listen, man, hashtag truth, because
he's starting to hashtag.
It is what it is.
He's like, he's hashtagging out loud. He's a cool kid.
He's starting a new hashtag, y'all.
So I would recommend, if anybody out there is doing any of this. Oh, and here's the amendment to the cyber stalking, which I'm sure, like, if you're a certain, like, even if even if you cause harm or emotion to a support animal, somebody's spouse, I mean, like, it's basically to protect disabled people. And I'm trying to tell everybody that with, like, I'm considered disabled with the diagnosis I have, because it would be impossible for me to hold down 60-hour-a-week job like I used to, because as I've gotten older,
he worked 60 hours a week.
Yeah, I know. He made that part up. He was working a 60-hour-a-week job, y'all. Can you believe that shit?
60 hours a week. Doing
back
what?
in 1995 at the movie store.
Doing what? I want to know.
You go all the way back 30 years ago to the movie store. He was working 60 hours before he took his wang out and put it on the other employee's shoulder.
Well, now you're going to federal prison for lying about him.
Why do you stick your cock on somebody's shoulder, you sick fuck? Oh man, she was just trying to check somebody out, and you fucking ripped your cock out, stuck it on her shoulder. Oh god, that's so gross.
Yeah, he likes to play the fucking game with like coming on the cracker. Like there's nothing normal about this dude.
Yeah, then they fired him from the movie store, and he fucking robbed him. He went back and robbed him and got caught.
Yeah.
Oh man, he put a big fucking thing of jizz on one of those crackers, and they passed that shit around. You knew he was going to eat that shit. He cheated in the game. He made sure that he was the one to eat the cracker.
Oh yeah, I know.
The big gob of jizz.
Okay, no worries, Sam. I got it.
What?
Yeah, I know. I feel the same. It's fine. All right.
You know, sometimes things get worse. Sometimes things get better. Sometimes you're not on the right meds. I'm on the right meds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I thought that too when he just said he's considered disabled. Oh my God, that's a great screenshot. He just said he's considered disabled and he cannot work like he used to 60-hour weeks like a normal job, but he is employed full time at his job at the attic, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be owner.
What is he talking about? He's not disabled. He's literally working.
Right.
Oh wait, I need this screenshot. Hold on. This is so fucking gay of you. Look at this. Look at how he's putting this on. Why would you do this on camera?
Oh man.
And he wonders why people call him gay.
Yeah.
That's why, right there.
This is why I have never went on the internet and threatened somebody. Because I knew.
Yeah,
I just knew from what I learned in school.
Are you serious? I never went on the internet and threatened somebody. Is he okay? Where is this at? 27. Oh, I can't see it. All right, 2701.
Yeah, he sucks a lot of wine.
And what I had learned on the internet up to that point is that doing shit on the phone lines is incredibly illegal. Like if somebody kept calling me, it's 1985. People call. Yeah. It's harassment. You're going to jail. You're using the phone to do it. That's not what the phone is for. It's not what the internet is for. It's not what your cell phone is for.
How about the time when you were on live stream and you kept calling?
So I encourage anybody
over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You forget that?
It's like he forgets this isn't the first time he's been charged with a crime for his online behavior. Literally, the previous time he was charged with like threats to commit murder.
Right. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It is going through anything like this to go and write down the law codes and everything, because you're going to want a lot of information for your report. You're going to want it to be detailed. You're going to want to have every bit of proof, don't just say stuff. It has to be hashtag.
Carolyn says, I may be going against the grain here. I'm loving his outfit. It screams B colors.
Stop talking to me like I'm Charlie Gold. I am almost 40 into success. My best friend is half black. Her daughter calls me stepdad, who I've talked about her before. She's half black. I am officiating her wedding. Don't you dare ever call me racist, Charlie Gold. You pull that crap again? Well, let's just save that for after. Look at the...
Yes, he did DC's Discord tiers. He absolutely said he wanted to shoot me. He wanted to fight me. He wanted to punch me in the face.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to swat me. Yeah, he threatened to shoot you if you came there. And then he just started to shoot you.
He cocked his gun on stream.
The truth.
Flick black, motherfucker.
Yep.
Which always comes out. So I really just like.
I was in this man's community too, Sky. And so was Tragic twice. Both of us went back for more.
Oh God.
Because we're idiots.
Decision.
Yeah.
That's because he kept crying all the time. And hitting us up, wanting us
to. He was very pathetic. He was very pathetic. He was the tears.
Talk to him.
Yeah, he was like, he was like a scared deer, basically.
Yeah, he was.
I come on here and I say what I got to say. I do what I got to do. And then I'm out. You don't see me on fucking Twitter. I went on Twitter today and it's funny. It's just like people are just absolutely hate one another. I don't get it. I mean, I used to be there with everybody back in 2020. We were frustrated. We were locked down, and I just, I got involved in it, getting up at 5 a.m, getting text messages and shit.
If used against him, absolutely, probably already was.
Probably already was. Sniffy Cliffy, talking to him at 5 a.m. And you guys, I want you guys to remember something about Sniffy Cliffy, aka Gaining Ground, aka Gaining Pounds. Listen to this.
Mama raised me right, sir.
Don't forget that. Mama raised him right.
Yeah.
And his best friend is black. He's officiating her wedding.
No, the daughter's wedding, who called him stepdad.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not creepy at all. At all.
Don't you ever do that to him again, Charlie Gold. God. Are you going to be hearing from Robert Maxwell?
What, not Fupa Jones?
And Fupa Jones. Fuck.
So outspoken. He has a very lonely life. He does. Don't play. You see, now he's going to.
Because I made a lot of money doing it. But then after the money went away, it just wasn't worth it anymore. But the harassment kept going and kept going and kept going. I've been targeted since 2021 pretty consistently. And there was like a lull in 2019 where I stepped out of the arena and nothing happened because I moved and nobody knew where the hell me and my child were. But when they found out, boy, did CPS show up. Try to put their foot in the door. So false police reports, false CPS reports, all done on the internet or by a phone. That's I think that probably would be 2 separate crimes with the state and with the federal government. I don't know. I'm not an attorney. If I were an attorney, I'd be a damn good one.
Holy fuck.
I was just reading the amendment to the stalking code, and it was just places that person in reasonable fear of death or of serious bodily injury to a person, like, if somebody has went out of their way to come stalk you in your city or whatever, and they bring a firearm, something like that. That's a good example.
That never happened.
You went and grabbed your pew and got in your car, was following Sam, and then spoke about it. Every detail. Holy fuck. Somebody just referred to me as TWDX Tragic. Now, that was my name on AOL. Now, they had like rap crews back then, and they had these messaging boards, and people like TWD standard for Tactical Warfare Dynasty. And, I'm like this 15, 16-year-old doing all these online battles and texts on these message boards. That was before like a lot of video battles started. Or not video, audio. And they came out with shit called RAs and stuff like that. But this person must know me from way back. Probably from rapmusic.com. That's what I'm guessing. But that fucker Jeff sold out.
He thinks stuff he daily online doesn't count. Yeah, he does. Online doesn't count.
Yeah, Jeff backstabbed me. Forever, whoever's in this chat, I want you to know that Jeff is still a $50 backstabber.
Rare form dome, that guy.
Yeah. And I met this guy named Sniffy Cliffy. He likes to sniff toilets. He's got this weird condition. And he was a $40 backstabber. Can you believe that shit? Backstabber.
It's like a thing with you. People just love to turn on you for $40.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Pull that. They they do because they announced it, right? But any bodily injury if you're in reasonable fear of, you only have to be in fear of death or of serious bodily injury to a person, a pet, service animal, an emotional support animal, or a horse described in clause 1, 2, 3, or 4, paragraph 1A. Causes, attempts to cause, or would reasonably expected cause substantial emotional duress to a person described in clause shall be punished as provided in section 2261B or section 2261B, as the case may be. I know that a lot of times that I have been affected. I have been harassed on like particular dates, like the anniversary of my son's passing. I remember one year MFW, I hadn't heard anything out of her in forever, and then on the day of his passing, it was like the 4th anniversary, maybe the 3rd. she made some gross video, and I didn't lose my mind, but I was like, what in the absolute fuck is going on?
Have you ever?
And then I jumped back into the drama because I wasn't even doing.
AK, have you ever dug through the leaked Call of Duty lobby voice chats for Ron's shit talking? I heard you search by username. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Holy fuck. JFC Raptor. I remember you, bro. Didn't you come over to TWD for a while? I recruited you? Didn't you come over? You didn't. See, we had JFC. What did that stand for? But we all had different. It was always 3 letters in front of an X and then the person's name. And then we'd battle each other because we'd be different types of groups and we try to recruit other people from different groups. But yeah, man. God, how the fuck did you find me, dude? This has been like over 20 years, right?
Oh my God. Juvenile Freestyle Cartel.
Yeah. Yeah. JFC. And then we started doing audio battles back and forth with each other. I haven't seen this dude forever. It's good to see you, man. If you talk to any of the other people, you know, send them on over here. You know, sometimes I'm freestyling and shit. But yeah.
Tragedy is boomer shit talk.
No, it is fucking boomer, but it was the beginning of the hip hop movement, especially on the internet. Yeah, I mean, it was the beginning of the hip hop movement on the internet, and Eminem would come on. There was this program, and he'd come on, he'd freestyle. I forgot the name of that shit. It pops up in my mind every once in a while, but yeah, that was the beginning of it all. You know, on AOL and those boards, and then on rapmusic.com. Fuck. Yeah, the start of Rap Online. And we were all there. It was pretty dope. Much love, bro. Yeah, for real.
Why is Daria back in here?
Fuck if I know. I think she's got a bunch of different names. But yeah, man. Fuck. I got really pissed off when they got rid of AOL's instant messaging application because I lost touch.
Everybody was.
Yeah, I lost touch with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Time Sector, he's still around? Hell yeah. But yeah, I got pissed off. Did you use it back in the day? The AOL?
Oh, yeah.
AOL Messenger?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I always stuck with that. I know some people would go over to like Yahoo Messenger. Like I'd use that every once in a while, but AIM was always the shit.
I used AIM until it pretty much, it was.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Yeah.
And like, boom, the next day, you couldn't get like a hold of anybody if you just spoke with them on there.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know, but I'm a few years younger than you, so I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I met any, like, I don't think I had friends online necessarily, but I did use it to like talk to other people like that I knew in real life, you know?
Yeah. No, I met a bunch of people online, and I talked to people that I was cool with my friends in real life too. Ritalin said he was cringe on there. You know, Ritalin was hitting up people, but like, hey, what's up? What's up? What you doing? What you wearing? Let me see in those eyes. There's like creep up on your thighs.
I thought Daria was an AK fangirl. No, she's just gets mad at me because I won't let her do her little bullshit in here. And she loves to just like come in here and say stupid shit about crayons and being a retard and wearing a helmet. And it's just like, I'm kidding. It's just like, okay, we heard it. It's over. Stop doing it.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
Funny one time. It was funny. Yeah, it's like funny once. Just don't keep doing it.
Yeah, the rule, AK's rule is you got to give up some super chats or some shit if you want to do that kind of shit in the chat.
Yeah. I told her to come back with money, and she did not come back with money.
That's true. And you told that other person.
Yeah, the other person disappeared after saying that she didn't know how to super chat.
Yeah, that name got deleted.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
In the drama. I was really living life and going on live me occasionally. But then I was drawn back into it.
Fuck.
So
you find me, bro.
Don't think I don't see things for what they are, because I do. And as it stands right now with me, I'm not. I don't have to tolerate anything from anybody, so I'm not going to. But I just want everybody to know something. And you can laugh, you can cackle, you can do whatever you want. I am an entrepreneur. I can say that because I have a business and I have a plan.
He just said he's disabled and can't work.
But
And
I
to
thought he's working
expand
50
it.
hours a
And
week.
I could never say I've worked 60 hours a week, and I definitely work harder than him.
Oh yeah, of course.
And to have the attic all over the United States, just like, like one in each state. That's all I want is one attic in each state. Attic smoke shop, attic music shop.
You're not getting an attic in Maryland. Okay, it's not happening. I will actively fucking oppose that.
Just the attic. The attic, that would be a combination of all. And I don't get off on making other people fearful for their life, or fearful for their children's safety, or fearful for anybody's safety. I don't get off on that. I don't. But I goddamn do well know.
That's literally what he's known for. That is literally what he does. That's actually
I thought
why
he was he was self-proclaimed the most dangerous man on the internet. Remember that?
That is still his Twitter handle.
Yeah, so what the fuck is he talking about?
In this current moment, I can pull it up and it will still be his Twitter handle.
God damn.
Oh, that these type of things have been lauded on top of my family because people think we deserve it, because people have told them that we do. Now, I don't understand what would make a Dutch Irish straight white man and an ethnic Jewish woman deserve punishment for nothing. But it's really disturbing. And I think it's the after effects of Trump derangement syndrome, because
oh my God, you were charged as a felon before Trump was voted back into office. Stop it.
He watches way too much Fox News.
He really does.
Because he's pulling out terms like lawfare and all this shit. That comes directly from watching Fox News. He fucking has that shit on 24/7. 24/7.
Oh yeah, even DC said he does. She literally has. There's a fucking screenshot in our Discord, from our Discord, where she literally says he watches too much fucking Fox News. It makes him paranoid.
Yeah. Look at this guy, my homie from way back. He's right. Like the way I spell tragic, that's how certain letters capitalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I always did it. This dude figured me out from that.
That's funny.
I got exposed. Yeah, we got a lot of hotties in the chat, Raptor man. So you should say what's up.
He should write Trump for a pardon. Yeah, he should. A pardon from his felony charge of stalking. You know what? He might just do it. I would try it.
Right, Trump.
Because the treatment is unfair. And what I just read you with the federal laws, did you notice I said extortion, right? Extortion can come in many forms, right? Right?
I've been psychologically extorted. God damn it.
He's being psychologically extorted.
She destroyed my life.
You would know. I'm going to start referring to you if Miss City shows up in my chat. I'll ask Big Daddy Traj, no disrespect to you or AK. It will grind his gears.
I mean, I don't give a fuck if you use me to troll him, but don't use AK. Don't get her involved. But yeah, that guy is a fucktard, and I spent a lot of time getting people that watch us over into his chats, and then he just fucked me over. And they were starting to like the dude. They're entertained by him sometimes, but then he totally fucking sold out over some bitch shit, protecting a fucking weird fuck.
The only thing I'll say is like I don't want any drama in my direction or in his direction, because I'm already dealing with this lawsuit, and nobody, like, they've ruined our reputation's so bad so far that, we can't even get people to, donate or help or anything. So the more drama and bullshit that comes my way, the less I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Money out of somebody. There's a way to do it. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I'm trying to be as tight-lipped right now as I can, because everybody else thinks that my life is content. It's not. And here in 2025, it will stop being content.
Appreciate it, Carolyn.
It will, because I'm taking anything going forward to the federal level. I'm just going straight to the federal level. If I have to email my senators, if I have to mail my senators, if I have to mail my governor, and I have to mail the local FBI office,
I love this for Ron. This is such a good idea. I love that he's going to spend time doing this.
If it was at the federal level, you wouldn't email the governor.
Yes, you would. Just let him do it.
Okay.
Well, because it doesn't matter, because nobody here has committed a crime. Okay, he just thinks that we have, because he's a fucking idiot, and he wants so badly for others to be guilty of doing something to him because he feels, I don't know, he never gets what he wants or something. I don't know what his problem is, but nobody's fucking done shit to him. If they had, then, even one of, I'm sure the hundreds of fucking police reports he's filed on all of us would have done something.
Right.
Do that, because outside of the attic and everything else I do, I would like to turn this horrific experience, which has probably taken 10 years off my life, and at least teach people how to handle it or how to avoid it.
He's almost crying.
Oh, also Cyrax.
Oh, wait, what was it?
I was almost about to tear up there.
You guys, Music Biz Marty, you are guilty as hell, dude. All of you sending stuff are guilty. I'm telling you, I'm just telling all this because, like, if the guy's a bad guy, get him arrested. Sending him a quick read is stupid. But now he has the federal law on his side. All he's got to do is go to the thing I posted and pinned and reference the laws I've been sharing, and he can make a report on any of you.
Oh, no. Well, I will tell you something. That website is used to report, cyber crime. When they say cyber crime, even though they are saying harassment, they're really more talking about financial crimes.
Yep.
Like what happened to you, where you got all your fucking, your identity stolen and they started buying shit at Walmart. That's what the FBI is talking about.
Right. Well, yeah. that goes to show me, and it should show everybody else, that he's never actually used the site, because there wouldn't be a way to submit what he's talking about.
There's no way to submit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't even, there's no category for what he's fucking talking about.
Dude, he starts talking about building up another war chest.
Oh, God.
He fucking jacks so much money from people.
Yeah, and he still says, I don't know if he's ever answered to the fact that he literally said that that money was supposed to be for everybody, and the next person who gets sued falsely by Hussey, it was for them. And then when he sued me falsely, what did they fucking do? Told me to go fuck myself? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So many streams we did.
If he knows who you are,
I know.
Fucking bullshit.
You too. You fucking, you passed that link around, and I don't know, because they never fucking told us. They never gave us any number about how much, they ended up with. But like, then he started that fucking GoFundMe for lost wages.
Yeah. It's insane. And I just remember sitting there, because there's not a lot of people that I watch that, I'm going to battle with, but I respected Sam and Yaba. So even if we were at odds, so I'd still watch them, but I'd listen to her tell her story about what went on between Ronaldo and her. And it was almost exactly what I dealt with from him. I was like, whoa, this guy has not changed. He's still the same dude. He knows what he's doing. And he's just trying to fucking run people down and con people and just use them and abuse them. It's the same shit he's been doing.
One of the first things that Sam and I talked about was, she asked me what happened between us and And Negz, like, what happened in the fallout, right? Like, what did he do? So I told her. And she was like, yep, that's exactly what he did to me. That's exactly what he does to everybody.
Yeah.
And the things that I was telling her he did, she was just like, yeah, I mean, that's what he did to us. It sounds just like Ron.
And it's a recipe for disaster because it doesn't get him any success. Just builds more enemies around him and makes him look like fucking shit. He tries to prop people up and act like he's cool with them. And then he starts fucking drama with them and goes fucking ballistic. And then if he gets anything back his way, he acts like a fucking victim.
Yeah.
He does it over and over and over. He's like the hard Energizer Bunny.
Yeah,
Just can't
that's right.
stop, won't stop.
Ritalin, that motherfucker, that piece of shit, he filed a false police report on me saying that I threatened to SWAT him. That's how bad that's how fucking insane these people are. And he made it into content. He had the police officer come to his house.
Ridiculous.
Stop fucking putting my name on your fucking police reports for fucking content.
All right.
What is wrong with you?
Personally, even better. People know who Marty is. That's what I'm saying. We're about to see the end of an era. And I'm not sad to see it go because I want to see people get back to being creative. I want to see people get back to making good videos, funny videos. And if you're going to give commentary, actually give commentary and be honest and not lie. Because as you saw, if you're causing somebody emotional duress and ruining their character, it's federal crime. It said it right there. It had its own number and everything.
I wonder what Marty would think about Anna being in his chat when she, sucks that dude's ass. I mean, Negz is fucking.
they're not friends.
Ronaldo's talk mad shit.
You know everything Anna said about Marty. That like she acted like they were friends. They are not friends. She does not know that.
No, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
and she was kind of like using us. She was like using me to like introduce me to people to like because they knew who I was, but they didn't know who she was. I mean, I think she was going around like, I'm friends with Tragic.
Yeah,
we're really cool. I'm gonna get you to go stream with. He's gonna come stream with you.
Hey, you know what she did once? She came into my DMs and said that Marty needed the MFW's like business, like her official business license or whatever it was. Something I had found. And I thought, and she's like, you have it. And I was like, all right, whatever. She's like, oh, he's gonna get the video of the swatting or something that was going on at the time, police cam footage, and.
Which
I know 100% that if she actually did give it to Marty and it was for what she said that it was from that she had found it, Yeah,
because that dude was watching us after I made a video on Marty. Remember that? Yeah. So and then he saw the MFM or the MFW content.
Yeah.
Just to come on here and keep it real and keep it honest, like I have. For my entire run on this platform, there has not been one single solitary lie anybody could say I told. They could say I told a bunch of lies, but because I do this thing when I'm wrong and I correct myself, because even though I don't like somebody doesn't mean I have to cheat. Lying is cheating. It is. Because if you don't like somebody, just make your case and then be done. Don't fuck with. If you don't like somebody, why are you even talking about them?
That thing around his neck looks like at my grandma's dinner table where they would wrap the silverware in.
I think that would look handsome around my dog's neck.
Oh, shit. Your gear is fucking whack, bro.
But also, don't abuse this federal thing because you're going to need concrete proof.
Yeah, you don't understand how criminal charges work, do you? They already have the proof.
Did he just say concrete poop?
Proof.
Oh, fuck.
Like, remember MFW's admission to trying to set my garage on fire?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
This is the thing that never happened, okay? No, never happened. Not even a threat. He is just insane.
Right.
You're going to need something like that, which I'm pretty sure arson is a crime.
So he's saying that is what he thinks that is such a solid proof. Then why has MFW not been charged with a felony yet?
Right. Like from the jump, even when we were cool with this dude, we didn't believe any of that shit. We just ignored it.
I humored him because I thought he was like, mentally ill.
Well, he is.
He is, but I mean, like, the kind of mentally ill where I didn't know that he was mentally ill and also, a psycho piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a sociopath.
Why do you have an MFW solo cup, Negz?
He's been drinking again lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look how bloated he looks.
Is that why he looks like that?
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's gained some poundage and he's fucking bloated and his face is starting to melt. He's starting to look like Hussy.
He really is.
Too, but here in Connorsville, it's just another day in the fucking city.
Yeah, old chestnut again.
So take care of yourselves. I'm not leaving yet. Take care of yourselves and don't be afraid to fucking go tell on these people. Fuck them. Don't give a shit. Go to jail.
They have been. You don't understand. They have been telling on us, and that's why, like,
I'm gonna tell on you.
Like nothing's happened because we're not doing anything wrong.
You earned it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can go. I'm gonna post the link one more time. You could go here, and there are so many resources. And yeah, and if you're afraid to file, have somebody file for you. Just give them all the proof and don't lie. Do not lie. Lying will not get you ahead. Once you reach a courtroom, once there's been discovery, once the prosecutor and the defense or whatever involved, your lies are going to either lose you your freedom or lose you your case.
Oh, he's on a lot of medications, Teddy Pig.
Is he aware? I mean, he's talking like that. That it's still like Sam who is charging him with a crime.
He doesn't get it.
He really doesn't.
His own fucking words. His
it's
own
not
videos.
Sam is not lying on you, okay? The state of Indiana is lying on you.
Yeah, you've been indicted by the state, you fuck nut.
Holy God, it's not that hard to get.
You ass bitch.
Oh, AJ called me a liar, but has never proven what I lied about. Because I didn't lie about anything. If I was wrong, I'd tell you. I'm Ray, guys. Sorry, I'm wrong. I fucked up. I don't want you, because I don't want you guys to think things that aren't true. Why would I want to give my audience misinformation?
Because you're stupid.
Like who does that? Who just sits there? Oh, a lot of people. But I'm not going to do that.
You want to speed them up a little bit?
Yeah.
And it's frustrating to see in the world, in America. Hopefully Trump getting elected changes a lot of this. It's tough to watch people who do nothing but dispense misery upon other people be successful and get paid. And I'm not just talking about on the internet. I'm talking about on mainstream media. People get paid millions of dollars to sit there and call me a white supremacist. Fuck you, Whoopi Goldberg, fat bitch.
He's had an obsession, guys. He has this weird Fox News obsession with Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know why. I don't care. Who cares about
because there's beef going on between Fox News and whatever show she's on.
It's been going on forever. This fucking beef. Like, shit, who cares?
Yeah, that's how I know.
Got me arrested.
That shit relentlessly.
So it's frustrating, but you got to keep on pushing. You got to do your own damn thing. And if being honest is going to keep you poor, I'd rather be poor and honest than rich off of a lie.
All right.
I'd much rather have.
What?
Oh, I was just telling Raptor. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'll talk to you, man. We'll catch up.
Fucking have. I see you with a big expensive microphone and a big fucking expensive computer that we fucking paid for. You dickwad! Go to fucking hell, Negz! I hope you go to hell!
Okay, there you go. That's a classic clip right there.
I love that one. Yeah.
Get out! Go down, Negz! Go straight down! Then she smiles and cuts it off.
Exactly, Cassandra. Who cares? Fucking Whoopi Goldberg. I would say, like, anybody who's like probably watching Fox News doesn't even know who that is.
10 people's respect than millions of people's admiration. Because a man is only as good as his word. I live by that. And some people wonder why, like if I, you know, hit somebody up and they commit to something, right? They commit to something and then they don't do it. And they just ghost me. I hold them accountable. And I tell them at the end, I'm like, a man's only as good as his word. And if you can't keep your word, then what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to fuck with you. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, she's The View is an awful, vapid show. I wish it would get canceled. And it's nothing more.
I don't even like The View. I don't. I think you know what? I don't think I like anybody on The View. But why does he care so much?
Yeah, I don't get it either. Especially when DC is exactly like one of those people.
I'm saying people younger people don't know who Whoopi Goldberg is. Oh, thank you very much, Wicked Crafter. Ron pulled the flashlight out, so the light isn't making you any brighter.
Let's get some views in the chat for Wicked Crafter. $5 million. $5 million. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, The View does suck. To be fair, I've never really watched it, but it's from what I've seen, I don't like. I thought you were committed to exposing the illegals in the woods. I'm waiting seriously. I know. I wanted to see him he was gonna come up on. He was gonna pull up on a group of illegals with his friends, his white supremacist friends.
Right.
Than a propaganda machine. It's been exposed. I know it's been like that for a while, but it wasn't as fucking obvious. Like it's a CNN. Why don't you go out and actually do some news stories? You know, there's interesting people in this country that would probably benefit from your exposure. Why does everything have to be about Trump, identity politics, and whether or not somebody said the N-word? Or
can I just say this? I don't understand. It's like people don't remember that Trump was already president.
Right.
Because they had this freak out the first time, right? And people were like, "Oh, we're leaving the country, blah blah blah," and then nothing happened.
They never did it.
Literally nothing happened. The world didn't fucking end, and now they're acting like they don't remember that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. There's always elites on both sides, either Republican or Democrat, that always say that shit. They never leave.
Or faggot or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Go out and fucking cover some real life shit. Go do some stories. Get in the dirt. Get your hands dirty. Go out on the street. They don't do that anymore. They sit up there in their big ass studio and lie to you all day long. I don't watch any of that shit. There's a clip. I'll watch it. I'll make my own mind up, though. I'll make my own mind up. So, I want to get into this Survivor Series episode 1, tips on asset protection from Kalari. All right. I wouldn't even give you guys financial advice, except for buy precious metals at a very low price, way below melt. Oh, which by the way, before we get into this, I have a blowtorch, and I was outside and I was cleaning something up, and I found a pop can, and this thing gets up to 2,000 degrees. So I cranked it up to 2,000 degrees, and it absolutely disintegrated the pop can. 100% gone.
What are you, 12?
All right.
What the fuck is going on?
Gone.
When do I come in the chat?
I need.
Huh?
When do I come in the chat?
There's no chat replay on this, but I did take a screenshot. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, you must come in later. You must come in later. Hold on, let me see.
Because it's just getting boring as fuck.
Yeah.
She just repeats the same shit.
When did he start yelling about you?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was closer to the end. Yeah.
This really cool tool, which is called Snip. And you can
go back a couple minutes.
Made you mad. Maybe you should seek therapy. That's all I'm saying. Anybody out there?
Oh, you gotta go back a little bit more.
Even if you cannot be on the soil of the currency you wish to convert. They offer international and online banking options for American citizens who want to protect their assets. It's like I said.
Your assets aren't protected unless they're in your possession. I'm sorry. If you're that worried that what kills me is she's worried about Donald Trump being elected is because she's black. You know how many black people? 1 in 3 black men, I think it was, voted for Donald Trump, or 1 in 3 black people or colored people or whatever the hell.
Oh, this is going to go over well in jail.
Yeah, so this is what I said before you guys hear his response. I said, man up, pussy, and stop crying. You deserve this, and you did it yourself.
Oh, wait, there's a time chip. It says 1 hour and 60. Okay, nice.
Yeah, like a tarred puppet, just like Cliffy and Belinda did, but worse. Turn yourself in. So that's what I said.
All right. You see that had the timestamp on it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it said 1 hour 6 minutes. Right?
Oh yeah, 1 hour and 6 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, Alex.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
Yo,
we're about
what
to
up?
listen to Negz respond to Tragic's message in chat.
Perfect. Yeah, I've been listening from chat or whatever, but I just had a minute to come up, so I decided to join you guys for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on living in this world without you. So wrong. Bitch,
Oh.
you did me so wrong. I don't want to go on living in this world without you. Oh, shit. I thought I was muted.
I also asked, can you open a bank account online internationally? Yes, you can open an international account online without paying account opening fees. Some banks will let you open an international account online, but this isn't always an option with a bank. Account opening is normally free with banks, but there might be a minimum deposit to open.
Wait, was it
for any person trying to open up a bank account in another country? Be mindful that they have to ask these questions. Be mindful that it is better for you to have all your valid ID and paperwork available for them to peruse. That's why I said this should be a DIY. You should not be using other people to do this for you. The government of Canada website, which I went on first, has general information about opening a Canadian bank account. Up this to the next one. Opening up an international bank account. This is something that I researched as well. Ready to open up an overseas
this one. Okay.
routes, which I'm going to get to as well. All of them require proper ID, whether it's a proper statement of where you live, actual driver's license or valid state ID, a passport, and a lot of institutions will question why you're doing this. In Japan, it is very hard. It's not impossible. But they want to make sure that you're a foreign client, that you're not using the bank account for illegal means or organized means. That was blatant when I read that.
Really?
You take that what you will.
Really?
But there are ways to secure your assets if you have liquidable assets, which is cash, or a bank account with cash in hand. And it doesn't have to be all of that. I'm not trying to tell you to put all your money into foreign currency. That's not my place. I'm just telling you what I plan on doing with my own current funds.
Buy precious metals. If you really want to, I mean, like really, if you're afraid of the banks collapsing, you're afraid of losing all your money, just get a giant safe and then just buy gold and silver at the lowest price you can, way under melt. And I'll give you a tip. Go to the Whatnot app. They sell a lot of that on there. Find somebody who is a new seller. You will get great deals. Trust me.
International transfers have a fee. The currency conversion normally uses a retail exchange plus 4.5% conversion service charge. So if you charge between $10 to $30, it's 99 cents.
Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna get on Whatnot and see if I can't find some cheap silver and gold.
It's $79, $1.99. 80 to 250 because I go up when it's at 99. It's a $2.
You forgot the part on Fox News where all that shit went down, bro.
So it's like I said, the more money you do this with, the higher the fees.
Idiot.
PayPal also has limits on transfers. Normally, I've never.
Cash App doesn't charge you anything to trade. They don't charge. Well, they do, but it's like, you know, if you sell $8,000 worth of stock, they charge you like, you know, like $1.50 or two, you know. But like, you know, you're not gonna get charged. You could buy Bitcoin, you're not gonna get charged. They're not gonna charge you a percentage to buy Bitcoin. You know, it's when you sell that they charge just a fee. It's like a maintenance fee.
Transfer more than $1,500 in a day. So I don't know people who can transfer more. Good on you. But I know that the cap currently is 60 grand per daily transfer and wire. And
it's 1 hour and 10 minutes.
That if they feel you're violating their policies with transfers, or if something seems fishy, PayPal can rescind your account. Now, like I said, I've had my account.
This is boring as fuck with the
federal crimes, like making false police reports.
Here we go.
Yeah, D voted for Trump.
Wait, what is it? 110?
Okay, you have been 100% brainwashed by the media that you are a victim of things that haven't even happened to you. The only victims are the 6-year-old little girls that are in McDonald's drive-thru waiting to get a Happy Meal and they get hit by a stray bullet. And then people don't look like me that do it.
I am just offering advice, y'all. You don't have to take it. I am not forcing. This video was made.
Bye, Big Vag. We'll see you later, buddy. Remember, federal crimes. Like making false police reports. Yeah, you did it. You did it on the phone, Traj. You did it. You committed a crime, bro. And we have the
audio. He's so stupid.
You know what? Somebody in the chat was saying earlier. I think it was Snipe Hunter. They were saying that, I don't know if you guys touched on the comment, but they were saying how just a week after those calls happened, Belinda was doing on stream the AI voice and like making Sam's voice in AI.
Mhm.
Which I think
Yeah.
is very interesting, the timing of that, right? And
Yeah.
even the people on the panel, right? They were like, "Oh yeah, get the call. I mean, it might take a while, but you know, you can get it and
Yeah.
play it on stream." Like, come on.
Thanks,
Come on.
Luna. Let's get some bees in the chat for Luna. Luna picked these out. Don't
Oh,
hate.
she did.
Regulate.
I think.
No, yeah. I was talking about that. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I was just reading this.
No, I was just saying, yeah, when Sniper Hunter brought that up, yeah, I was talking about that it was, you know, it wasn't just a coincidence that all that shit happened around that time.
Mhm.
It was coordinated. It was a coordinated attack.
I think he's trying to invite you to share his cell tragic.
God damn, fuck no.
I mean, I'm just reminded you of what you already know.
The police literally told
and
I know.
but he's sitting there saying, "Oh, felony charges, tragic." Shut up, Negz. Nobody cares about anything that you have to fucking say.
He's gonna be screaming, but Tragic called the fire team as they're dragging him out of the basement.
It has nothing to do with the situation.
Right. Nice deflection.
That's hilarious. I want that to happen so bad.
I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening. Or him screaming in jail, screaming that at the guards and shit, like when he's in the cell. But Tragic.
Like, who's Tragic? What is wrong with him?
Does he have Tourette's or something? Like...
and let's talk about who deserves what. I don't know why I deserve anything. What have I done? What have I done? Made you mad? Maybe you should seek therapy. That's all I'm saying. Anybody out there. If you listen, I also want to tell you that if you came here, you came here looking for me and to listen to my message. I didn't go to you. You came here by choice.
Bro, you talk about
basically
constantly.
I don't know.
That was the first time I ever put a comment in your chat in probably 8 months, dude. And you've talked about me over and over. Probably more than 100 streams, and they're on top of that. There's probably 500 streams, and they're scattered all over the internet, dude. About me lying and shit.
Yeah, reel it in, Ron. It's too much.
You know, wanted to harass people. So I don't know if we got a screenshot of that or not, but
it wasn't any harassment.
He took a screenshot. Like, this is what I mean. Okay, this is what I mean. He takes shit like this. Him and that dumbass DC. This is what they're gonna take that screenshot down to the fucking local police department and file a report.
You sound like Hussy now.
Yeah.
So okay, this is what I say: man up, pussy, and stop crying. That's not a threat.
No.
You deserve this, and you did it to yourself. That's not a threat. DC used you like a tarred puppet, just like Cliffy and Belinda did, but worse. That's not a threat. Then I say, turn yourself in. That's not a threat.
No.
Ritalin says, apparently the state of Indiana wants to explain to you what it thinks you've done. Yeah, they do.
Right over here. Print screen. Hang on a second here. I just want to put this in my file.
Put it in my file.
Oh wait, where's that one tool at?
He's got a tragic file.
Right?
Why did he admit that? He should have kept that one to himself.
God.
This goes back to the Google Drive where DC was begging us to put together information on all of her online enemies. And it was all on a Google Drive. And it's spoken about over and over in the Discord. You know?
I have this really cool tool. It's just called Snip. And you can just...
You don't have a really cool tool called Snip. It comes with Windows. Okay.
Snip parts of anything on the screen out.
Is he talking about snippet tool?
Yes, he is. Yes,
Come on.
Yeah.
That comes like on every fucking computer, and it's been on every fucking computer for years. He's just figured that shit out.
Like somebody told him, like, this is what I mean. Like
snap, snap.
Oh no, AK, it's special just for Ronnie. Yeah, they made it.
DC's like, I'm gonna put something really special on here for you, Ronald.
Nobody else has it.
Nobody else has this, I promise you.
Oh yeah, constantly gothic. She wanted people's doxes constantly.
Yeah, that's what she was there for. She literally saw us dox BGTV and was like, "That's what I need."
Yeah, and then once Ronaldo made her leave the Discord, she cried because she didn't want to leave. She continued to hit people up, especially, outspoken for fucking info.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Save us. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't,
Moose.
Let's see, where is Tragic's folder?
Tragic's folder. I think you need to clip that part too, Alex. Where is Tragic's folder?
Okay.
Yeah, he probably does got pictures of my wang in there and all
He
kinds
does. I know he does.
Is someone can I read this comment that somebody left on this on his video?
Yeah.
Go for it.
They said, I'm not kidding. I don't know any man or woman, hell, even kids, who cries as much as this man does. It baffles me how his mother never tells him, because if my son was this damn negative all the time, I would call his ass out. He thinks people want to watch this shit.
It's bad.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Embarrassing.
He goes through cycles being like this big, pretends to be this big tough guy. And then he goes after people, trashes them, lies about them, makes up bullshit narratives about them. And then he'll get shit back and he can't handle it. Then he'll get depressed. And then he'll cry. And then he'll say he's dying. And
this
then
is how he learned.
repeats.
This is how he learned what Excel was. He made a tragic spreadsheet.
Yeah. For real.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean,
No.
binders are much more easy to access, Ron. I heard Sam is having a holiday sale. Get a holiday order in ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
She's got I know her stuff is really nice. She sent me some of it. Oh yeah, I did. I posted myself in the shirt. But yeah, she sent a lot of other stuff. And I was like, really, this is really nice stuff. Like I know like a lot of Kiwi farmers were like complaining about the quality. And I'm like, you bitches, literally, like Samba was one of them. And she was like, I remember when you got her merch and said it was so great. And now you're saying it's trash.
Right.
And it's so full of shit.
We're gonna spit on every
I was clipping that one part that was you.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was, I had an earbud in and it popped out. Yeah. I was just going to say that about Sam's merch. It's always funny how, everything's so great and, whatever, when people are cool with you. And then as soon as they're not cool with you, then it's all trash, like you're garbage, blah, 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 whatever. Like,
yeah.
Fucking flip-floppers.
The notebook she made for me is one of the coolest things, the sweetest things. I've never had people personalize things for me before. That was awesome. I loved it. I use it.
I know. I need to
saw that yet. You need to send me that.
I thought I put it in the Discord. Yeah.
Shit.
It's really cool. It's like a she literally handmade this thing. It was really cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I have mine sitting in a mailbox somewhere and I need to go get it.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you, Big Trash.
Yeah, and you're getting a shirt.
I know. I can't wait to get it. Like,
no, you are. You are too. I meant tragic, but yeah, she sent you one.
Oh, did she? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Because for me, it will be easier to just pin this to that thread that I'm doing. I feel like it's just helpful to give people options.
No. She made it that way. Yeah, no, I didn't even order it, actually. She just thought it would, she just made it and sent it. Yeah, it was really sweet.
Whether you want to believe that our economy will be fine in the next few years or not, or whether you understand that we should be taking precautions, these are just tips from me to you and ways to protect your assets while you have them. Mm-hmm. And because there's a lot more e-banking options and options with PayPal, it will help those who are on limited budgets have an avenue to start doing this. Now is the time to build your nest egg. Now is the time to talk with a financial planner while you have them available, if you have them available.
That was the fuck tragic part. Are we done with him?
I'm trying to remember if he says anything else.
That which does not kill you only makes you stronger.
He always wraps up at the end, and then he like starts repeating himself.
Yeah, we can watch a little bit of this shit, but
our state senators and let them know about this issue. This is a terrible issue.
Yeah, no. This is important. He's telling everyone to call senators and stuff. Hold on.
Oh God.
Yeah, call your senators.
People to fucking report channels. Do you think anybody's gonna call a fucking senator? God, you're retarded.
Oh God.
Stop it. Let him dream. He's calling the senator. Okay, let him call.
We are putting together a group of people to support one another in times like these, since everybody's wanting to get all lawfare on everybody. We're going to figure out ways to combat it, to fundraise if need be, and to get a message to our state senators and let them know about this issue. This is a terrible issue. It's a terrible issue. I understand Cyrax is garbage, but we watched a 300-pound man beat him up. That shouldn't be happening. People shouldn't be getting killed and shot.
Ron wants to speak to the manager of Indiana.
Dude, Cyrax was speaking to somebody that he thought was underage, like a 12-year-old, like sexting. I thought he was so against these pedos and shit.
I mean, you should have been egging him on, and you should have wished that he'd killed him or something, because that's what you do to pedos, right? Ron?
Yeah,
that's what you said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to stick up for one of those types of people, you whack job.
It's like what? Never mind.
This pussy bitch.
People shouldn't be forced to suicide. People should be able to just go online, discuss the gossip about the things they want to, and that be the end of it. Because nobody out there has the right to do what is happening to a lot of people. Nobody. Again, refer to everything I shared to you today. The laws are there. The statute numbers are there. The method to report is there. Just make sure you have proof. If you don't have solid proof of what's happening, then you're not gonna get anywhere. Like me, I've got folders. just full of absolute the most disgusting things you can say to a human being.
Naked wings.
Oh, did that die already?
The problem with those folders is that they're all stuff from like Clifford, Belinda, fucking all the people with fucking Olive, Strawberry Douche, even Clara probably got a folder from 2021.
Right.
I guarantee.
I want to see the Clara folder.
Copied that shit out of the Google Drive, because those are all in folders too, and gave them to him. I mean, that's probably what they are. Because he's lazy as fuck, so he probably used the same template.
Of course he wants to be. I mean, he just copies what everybody else does. That's just all. He
thought he was going to get Yaba fucking canceled when he goes around. The cancel culture is dead. Nobody can cancel people anymore. He's been saying that for like a year, but then he goes around, tries to cancel Sam and Yaba off this fucking bullshit, which, it's disgusting stuff that he was doing. And what happened to them was disastrous, but it wasn't their issue. They just had to deal with the aftermath of it.
Right. I agree.
And anybody with common sense could see that. Fuck.
They were so mad.
I used to think adults could be bullied, because I don't, but it's just harassment. But like, after seeing somebody, that was within our community, not in our community, Negative Nation, but was, in the hemisphere that we cover, commit suicide, and then, to watch his family be berated over it, but that was done publicly. So there's documentation. I'm just giving you examples of crimes.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, he's talking about Sam, when Sam called after that lady unalived herself.
Oh, okay.
Checking to see if it was real, not a troll.
Yeah, so she called the police and not like the family. So why is that a problem?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
The thing is that the person that was covering the woman and like ripping on her was actually Yo Mama. So it's funny how, and I have those clips of Yo Mama talking about that woman too. So like, it's funny when, you know, Clifford and stuff want to throw that at Sam. It's like, actually, your buddy's the one who put that woman's face
Right.
on his screen and was ripping on her. And, you know, the woman was, you know, there's something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell.
Yeah.
Like,
He dragged the
yeah.
fuck out of her.
He
And
did.
she was
And
like
I
a
have those
newly
clips.
content creator.
He's deleted those streams, I think, and everything.
Oh,
But
yeah. You should put that shit up.
yeah, it's funny when Clifford wants to bring that up, or anybody really, because yeah, Sam did do that, and at the time I didn't agree with it, but now I understand seeing how.
Well, and don't you think that
Control.
at the time it was presented to us in a way that made it sound like Sam was bothering the family,
Mhm.
and not that she had just called the police to just ask
Verify.
you know, whether this was a real thing that happened.
Yep.
So how is that how is that doing anyone any damage? You know, I don't understand that part.
Yeah, and a lot of people got that information wrong too. If you didn't watch, you know, Sam and Yaba consistently, because yeah, Ronaldo was going around saying that they were, you know, harassing the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wasn't giving out the right thing that was going on per usual. Should have known better.
Yeah, we had no idea who she was, yet we were blamed for her death. And you know, I mean, isn't that Gigi? I guess he's the one who's really pushing that. They don't get that Chantal has a handful of brain cells, and at least one of those realizes that she needs Yaba and French Fry Girl for relevance, and that no other reactors could bring the clout that those two do. Yeah,
Exactly.
Maybe like driving a man to a mental institution, like, you know, making him have to commit himself. That definitely applies to the federal.
Is he talking about Mandy and Sean?
Yeah.
I mean, how many times do we have to? There's literal proof of what happened.
Like this is the bitch shit he does because he's such a coward. He does these underhanded comments without saying the person's name, but everybody knows who he's talking about. It's like that's some bitch shit, bro.
Federal laws that I just read you.
You know, the whole thing with that that happened with like ATX and Sean and like Sean's brother. Sean's brother reached out to Sam. Sean's brother gave her the information, knowing that Sam was going to put it out. She's like, "You're going to put this out, right?" She's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
You know. And then Mandy and Sean are the ones that went and threw a temper tantrum about it to the parents, to the point that the parents started threatening the brother. That's not Sam's fault.
Yeah,
How is it Sam's fault? Mandy and Sean are the ones that were posting. Mandy on her sock account, on her little dramatic pause sock account, YouTube account, she had posted like pictures of the brother-in-law. I don't think that Sam posted any like pictures of his face. She just used like, you know, their conversation, right?
Yeah, I don't
Mandy
remember
put
seeing
the
any.
picture out next, talking about, you know, him being in a mental institution, really like gross things that she said, and that's not a problem. Like,
it's a serious problem. You know, she was going nuts, screaming and shit about it, making Sean's life miserable, more miserable than usual.
Knowing Mandy,
shit done.
Yeah, she was probably fucking pissed beyond anything. Sean, he probably talked his parents into it too, because he knew to shut Mandy up, he had to do something drastic. His parents had to do something drastic. Mandy has tried so fucking hard to make his family like her. His mom has asked her to stop doing this internet shit. She doesn't want them online. So the fact that this happened, you know, it blew up in Mandy's face, because she still continues to go online, continues to do fuck shit. She should just log off, but she can't
handle it. She can't refrain.
I don't even think
like.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say she was probably like to Sean. You ain't gonna get any of this ass pussy if you don't do something about your brother. I want him in a mental institution. No ass pussy for you.
Yeah, no one here on here is responsible for another's mental health. Stop that. Yeah. I don't even think Beth believes what this guy says anymore. She does. And this is from the chat that today. This is what she thinks is going on.
Beth, I'm happy that Negz put that picture of you as his thumbnail.
Yeah.
Really nice to do that tribute to you.
It was really nice. All those dollars you spent of your disability money, really. Really earned you that spot.
When were you blonde, by the way? Dye it back, girl.
Look at this. She says, what Negz and Clara went through and are going through is unimaginable and unacceptable. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What have they gone through? What is being done to them?
They don't even know.
And they've learned like nothing from anything that's, you know, I mean, everything, something's happened to everybody on here, right? Like, but they have chosen to like take things further with other people, knowing people's circumstances and everything, and just like linked up with the people that she said was the literal devil, the people that were dragging Negz's deceased kid. Like, it's disgusting.
A lot of people were doxxed for just being here, but
no, nobody was doxxed for being there. Your bitch, that bitch Breezy Madel in your fucking chat was told several thousand times to stop fucking calling me a drug addict and shit and using my real name. She did this for like a long time until like one day it just pissed me off and I doxed her. So fuck off.
She's doxing you. So what the fuck? What are you supposed to do? And
she wouldn't fucking stop. I mean, by the way, she hasn't called me. She hasn't done that shit since. So I guess it worked.
Bubble butt booty meat Jones.
It's me, JC. Come on, Negz, get in the bed with me. I'm so dry for you. Come on, give me some. I'm horny. You're getting me really pissed now, you know. I pay for everything. I bought you 30 different guitars. You can at least give it to me in my dried up ass pussy. Come on. I'm so horny for you.
Oh my God.
So pissed. Give it to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Let's get some bees in the chat for Kim. See that, hussy?
$50 million. $50 million. I hope for $1 million.
Oh my God, I was dying.
He knew what Sam was about, and she did not hide what she was going to do. They were the two that decided to push the crazy narrative to others internally. Internally and externally. It was. Does anyone remember that? I'm crazy. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was just about to say she tried to escape, and Katie took the cash and said nope.
I want to watch that clip if we can before we end.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Yeah. Stop talking to me like I'm Charlie Gold. I am almost 40 into success.
All right.
Oh my God.
I'm not talking to you like I'm like you're Charlie Gold.
I think I am. I think I'm talking to him.
Okay, you're 40 into success. God. Stop yelling at me.
Where is it? Alex channel?
No, MFN. He's like punching his hand and shit. Like, God, calm down.
Lunatic.
Yes.
Best friend is half black. Her daughter calls me stepdad, who I've talked about her before. She's half black. I am officiating her wedding. Don't you dare ever call me racist, Charlie Gold. You pull that crap again? Well, let's just save that for after. We'll get to the...
Is it this one?
You pull that crap again, Charlie Gold.
On the shorts. It's on the shorts.
Oh, it's on the shorts. Okay.
Yeah, she was live forever last night. Like, and she was doing this weird shit with her, like with her roommate, where he went and told her chat, he's not paying me any money for rent. He's mooching off me, whatever. And then she goes, hey, Peyton, get over here. The chat wants to talk to you. And she puts it in front of the chat, and everybody's like, he should be paying you. What the fuck is he doing? And like talking shit to him. And he got up and left. Like, I think he might have been crying. And then she's in the living room. She's like, Peyton. And he comes out and he's like, can I have 3 batteries? And she goes, what do you want it for? And he just goes back into his room, and like then she's filming him. He's asked her
Wow.
not to film him, and he's autistic. And as the chat's trying to tell her, look,
Oh.
this dude is autistic. He's like, just like leave him alone, and she will not leave him alone. She's hounding him, and then she's talking shit
Jeez.
about him within like earshot, talking about, yeah, he's not paying me for rent. Trent gave him $800. She's supposed to give me $200, and he didn't even do that.
Where's she streaming at these days?
TikTok.
Oh, God, I'm surprised she hasn't been banned from there yet.
She has like 5 different TikTok channels because yeah, she does. People report her, and then she's like, "All right, I gotta end. I'll be on this other channel. Bye," and then she'll go over to the other channel.
So you got to chase her around all day.
Go back to the YouTubes, MFW. I mean, everybody else is back on the YouTube. I don't see why you can't go back on there.
She's on there. She's still on. I mean, I know.
She'll do it. Yeah,
She will. Yeah.
On the YouTubes?
she has a Bops channel.
Yeah. She never got rid of that one.
Oh, it
Oh,
makes
she's
it
got her
easier
eyebrows again too.
for me to
She's like,
troll. So let's go back on the YouTube.
She even unblocked the account that I'm like, what? She unblocked me. I went in the chat. I was liking her live, hoping that she would, see me in there, and she didn't see me.
She forgot. I'm telling you, she just totally forgot who that was.
No, I think she loves it. She loves being, people talking shit to her. Then it does kind of like the same thing with Negz and blows up and makes it a big production.
Remember Steven's house when it almost caught on fire? Those who know, they know.
He's going to get his channel back. Yeah, right.
That fucker's a fire hazard. I'm sending it to Welfare Ron for Christmas. I've said that for 2 years now. It's going to happen.
I'm sending it to Welfare Ron for Christmas. I've said that for 2 years now. It's going to happen.
Yeah, this is where he gives me a little shout out, you scumbag. Dot.
It almost caught a whole damn house on fire.
Do you remember when Tampa Girl said that Katie had Doug drive her to Ron's house? That Katie wrote bitch on his car, and then Tampa said tried to set the shed on fire? DC and Negz still claim to this day that happened. There was no evidence to back this up. Tampa even said she made it up. But Clara has held on to that lie harder than she has held on to her relationship with Ron. Sad.
Remember Steven's house when it almost caught on fire? Those who
Nice.
She can be funny. It's just a shame she's such a scuzz bucket.
Oh yeah, a racist piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know she can be. I mean, like, I wouldn't be watching her if I didn't find her entertaining, right? Because it's just like whatever. But I've watched her for so long. But I mean, yet the racist thing is just like really not okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even care about that. She could be racist. That's whatever, her right. But like, she has to make it personal, and she's got to aim it at people. Like, fuck off. Just keep it to yourself.
Like, yeah.
That was the thing of Billy Cat. He was like, I don't know why she just won't apologize and stop saying it. And he got so annoyed that she would keep doing it and doing it over and over and over.
Well, his kids are half black.
Yeah. I got to the point where he saw that, she ain't just trolling. This is who she is. This is a part of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem is, exactly that. And, I mean, she still goes off on tangents, says, disgusting things about me, tries to start, rumors like she was just doing it the other week or, last week, whatever. But nobody believes her. It doesn't work anymore because people don't believe anything she says. And, they laugh at her because she does crazy shit.
Yeah.
He still comes around. He's just, I think after the whole MFW thing, he did really kind of back off,
No, yeah, I saw him just like last week.
Yeah, he was in the chat. He's got a wrench in here, or in my channel.
Yeah, he comes by and just will say, hey, I'm just listening, whatever. But
yeah,
I just think that he doesn't want any parts of it.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to participate because, what, like, why? Why would you do that? He sees what happens to me, what happens to other people. Like, why would you invite that?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? He went live the other day. Somebody told me, oh, Billy Cat went live. Or maybe it was somebody in Katie's chat that was like, oh, Billy went live or he's live or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does I mean, I think I've seen him a couple times go live, but he ends up deleting them.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
All right. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I hope you're doing good, Billy.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Yeah, bro. Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
It's been a good time this past week. I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. The chat's been dope. You guys are dope per usual. But yeah.
Yeah, it's nice having you, back around and, yeah, it's good.
Trying. But yeah. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Yeah, so let's just wrap it up and let's see what we can play.
I have I think if there's something set already. I think it's
okay.
I don't know what it is. Just I don't know. Just
it's probably the same thing, the Bodega Killer song.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can change
all right.
it.
No. That's all good. Well, yeah, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate y'all. Much love. And what is Bodega?
Bodega is love.
You got to say it too, Alex.
Well, this AK's part. She's always the one who says it.
You got to say it too. Whoever's
Bodega
on panel.
Bodega is love.
Goddamn right it is. All right, y'all. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's the way life works. And yeah, Negz. Oh God, I don't even know what to say about Ronaldo, but wrap up.
For once, have some dignity in your life and go to jail, without crying.
Yeah, turn yourself in, bro. You're wanted. If you say you're innocent, then go turn yourself in. You know what the charges are. You've seen them. Don't wait around for the warrant on a felony, bro. Felony warrant. They'll come with guns drawn for a felony warrant.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys.
Doors down.
Turn yourself in, bro. You a wanted man. Felon in the making.
I had never thought that Ron would be the Indiana outlaw. I always thought it would be MFW.
Right.
Damn,
felony before MFW. Holy fuck.
Damn it. How do you feel about that, Ron?
Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega kill up, we chillin', Dennis killing, and this is a Dennis. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega kill up, we chillin', Dennis killing, and this is a Dennis. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega kill up, we chillin', Dennis killing, and this is a Dennis. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega kill up, we chillin', Dennis killing, and this is a Dennis. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. Body different, Bodega killers, dangerous elections, skip the food the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega killing, Bodega getting up, Bodega killing. Bodega killers, No one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous, infectious, skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega, chillin', the bodega, getting up, bodega, kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and this is a villains. Bodega killers, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous, infectious, skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega, chillin', the bodega, getting up, bodega, kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and this is a villains. Bodega. Ridiculous, no one is gonna go figure. By the dick of ridiculous, dangerous, infectious, skip the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega, chillin', the bodega, getting up, bodega, kill.